Hello. I am still... I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit. Still getting used to this. Looking at I have a lot of data to look at because of the restream thing. But it's cool. Okay. Ugh. Let me make sure the chair is locked so I don't succumb to horrible gamer posture. Ugh. All right. Ugh. Ugh. Get some stretches in. Yeah. Water. All right. It is Shadow time. Yeah, so last time we finished up Silver, started Shadow. I think I just did the first level for Shadow. But yeah. So I was talking about it last time, but Shadow's story, it still has a lot of whack stuff, but his story is the most competent in terms of writing and like character dialogue and interactions. It actually seems like they tried a little bit, and he has some genuinely good moments with his team. Oh, I am once again pressing the Y button because I've been trained to do that by every Sonic game ever, but in this game they decided it's the X button because everything is on the X button. And also, Shadow doesn't have a spin dash. How messed up is that? But yeah, so we rescued Rouge from Eggman's base. She found some purple scepter. And also Shadow's shoes clip into the ground. Hey, do you know this? Excuse me. I had to... I chugged a protein shake about 10 minutes ago, and it's still fighting me back. But yeah, his shoes clip into the ground, and you can't even really see it unless he's walking. But when he's running, his feet clip into the ground. And did you know this game was rushed? So this is where we learn about the Chaos Attack. So he does this cool little animation. He starts glowing red, and we can break stuff. But it's Kingdom Valley time. Shadow goes to Kingdom Valley way earlier than Oh! I don't think that's supposed to happen, but who knows? What was that, Rouge? Rouge, you gotta speak up. Yeah, this section right here is actually infamous because you actually don't need to do anything. I was pressing buttons because it's fun to press buttons, but you literally can just let it go, and nothing will happen because once again.
It looks like we need to find 3 keys to move on.
So
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna show something funny here. I'm gonna get the keys, but we're gonna do something funny. Forget where the keys are. I know they're in a set location. So in Sonic Adventure 2, which was, you know, Rouge's debut game, her like emerald locations were there were a few locations they could be at, but they were random. This game, these keys are always in the same spot. Also, Rouge gameplay, we just throw bombs, and it's a very long animation, and it's very easy to get hurt while doing it because you're just stuck there. So yeah, we got a key. Woo, got the key. Woo. That dude's destroying his own platform. I forget if this is a key or if this is just rings or metal or something. Looks like it's just a metal or something. So we're out of here. Let's got big guys. We can just run past them. We don't need to fight anything. The camera. My only weakness. A cheeky little one-up. This will run easy. Yes. Okay. Oh! Plant one there. Gotta blow up all these robots to get to the key. And yeah, it's great because, you know, camera souls, exactly. In Sonic Adventure 2, you know, she has a in Sonic Adventure 2, she had a
Okay, let's get going.
She had a radar. But I'm going to show you guys something really funny. So,
That's a hover vehicle over there.
I'm going to die real quick so I can reset the area. So, we're supposed to, you know, swap to Rouge and go do that whole thing. But because this game is actually a comedy game, we can run past her. And if we stand right here, and if I jump and pause at the same time and then mash A, we can just go through. And Shadow's standing right there.
Okay, let's get going. That's a hover vehicle over there. Press the Y button to get on.
Yeah, because once again, this game was made by comedians. So this is just a little hover car section that is actually very dangerous because if those towers fall on you, you just die. Ah! Or you die like that.
That's a hover vehicle over there. Press the Y button to get on.
Press the Y button. But yeah, these towers are quite treacherous. I remember as a kid, I got stuck here a lot because I would... that would happen.
That's a hover vehicle over there. Press the Y button to get on.
Yeah, they always fall in the exact same way. Like it doesn't matter which direction they get hit from. But yeah, as a kid, oh, come on. As a kid, yeah, I would get stuck there a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna run over here. go? Oh yeah, I got a classic Kingdom Valley moment. I gotta wait for an eagle. Shadow the Hedgehog is a friend to all animals.
What a place to choose for an extraction point.
Got some wall jump action. More wall jump action.
Those enemies seem like
Get to see.
no strength in numbers.
There's no strength in numbers. Get to see the very long chaos attack that Shadow has. Whoa! Yeah, so Shadow's light speed dash is not as horrifying to use as Sonic's, because Sonic's is on the X button also, but his bounce bracelet is also on the X button. So if you're using it over a pit, you could just plummet and die. But Shadow's is his aerial action is the Chaos Spear. And Chaos Spear actually just suspends your momentum and you kind of hover for a sec. So it's actually perfectly okay if you accidentally Chaos Spear instead of Lightspeed Dash. Still frustrating that it can happen. I don't know why they decided to put every action in the universe on the X button again.
Let's get moving.
Let's get moving, he says. Oh, Chaos Boost just for fun. Oops, going down. Yeah. So, we are in Chaos Boost. We teleport with our homing attack now. It's pretty cool, but it's really jank in this game. And when we eventually get to P06, it's gonna be such a treat because Shadow's Chaos attack in P06 is just so good. These are rings for our score. Whoa! Remember when I said something about our score? Yeah, score doesn't matter anymore. We're dead. Oh yeah, when they get staggered like that, for whatever reason, you can't hit them until they actually, like, are laying down. Why can't I hurt him? Dude just has invincibility for no reason. There we go. Oh,
We're getting close to the extraction point.
we're getting close to the extraction point. We're gonna go to the extraction point. I forget, does he stay in Chaos Boost on the result screen?
Yes.
He does. That's cool. Wait, did I S rank anyway, even though I died at the end there? That's crazy. Thank you, time bonus. Get our gold medals that do nothing. Oh, we get to meet Mephiles.
The former king of Soliana used to reside in this castle, but a major accident occurred 10 years ago, and no one's lived there since.
Accident?
I heard a prototype energy engine
Accident.
failed,
Psycho
which caused the
Mantis.
accident. I think the name of the plan was...
The Solaris Project. It was an ambitious project named after their eternal sun god.
Eternal Sun God.
Doctor.
Psycho Mantis.
It's been a while, my dear Rouge. And of course, Shadow. Now, if you'd be so kind as to hand back the Scepter of Darkness you took from
The
me.
Scepter of Darkness. Oh my god. A few robots. That's your plan? Don't you know that Shadow's the GOAT? Oh, I forgot that he just punches her. Metal Gear. Oh no. It fell for so long. Shadow definitely could have grabbed it.
Shadow!
Oh no. It's all darkness and stuff.
Pull back! Pull back! Pull back!
Just take one step back, you know, no worries. Oh no, it's Shadow's shadow.
What? His shadow.
It's Mephiles.
Oh, how ironic fate can be. I would never have believed I would be resurrected through your shade. I thank you, Shadow the Hedgehog.
My arm is clipping through my nose.
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
I'm Mephiles. Mephiles the Dark.
He's the dark. Oh, what kind of animal are you? I'm a hedgehog. I'm a fox. Oh, what are you? I'm the dark.
I owe much to you, Shadow.
Why he walking like that?
Oh, yes. What you gave to me, I now return to you. A one-way ticket to oblivion.
And now we're in
What is this place?
Fireland, where Shadow and Sonic
It
met up
seems
in
we've been
Sonic Story.
teleported to another location.
Well, let's find out where we are.
Mephiles. Who is he?
I'm in. I've pinpointed our location. It's... No, that's not possible. We're
got a text
still in
from
the
my mom.
doctor's
That's a little
base.
urgent.
But how can that be? Wait, there's no doubt now.
So it's not where we are. It appears we've gone through time, doesn't it?
Yes, approximately 200 years. Maybe more,
Rouge's
depending on
is certainly
when this
something.
database was last
Ah.
updated.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know we've arrived in the future.
The future.
That means this Mephiles character has the power to control time.
His power feels very similar to my own chaos control. But
Actually, fun fact about Team Dark: we're gonna meet up with Omega soon. And Omega's a robot, but Omega is voiced by the person that voiced Meowth in Pokemon. Until 2005, I think they were the voice of Meowth.
Where are we?
Oh, look who's here. I didn't expect to see you guys.
Rouge! Shadow!
Hi, long time no see.
The ever classic long time no see.
this is the distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
The future?
The
Then
future?
that means Eggman's machine can control time!
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy.
A lot of energy.
I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
Yeah. We've never done that before. Oh yeah, we get to drive a car. His Shadow's cool and grown up. Oh! Ah! Oh yeah! Got some nice bounce at— Ow! Okay. Well, we are no longer driving a car.
You're in my way.
Which I guess is fine. It's like, we need to work together. I think working together sucks. A lot like Poolsville. God, I forgot how slow Shadow is in retail Sonic 06.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say anyone delivers a particularly good performance in this game. It's all pretty rough. The worst, or the best it gets is, like, mediocre. But I do think Shadow's performance is the best. I mean, Mike Pollock always kills it as Eggman, but this game, he just has such horrible content to work with that it just comes out sounding weak, too. Are we stuck to the rail? We are not stuck to the rail. It is very easy to get stuck to the rails. Shadow is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic and Shadow are actually voiced by the same guy. Which is crazy. Because Sonic sounds so forced in this game. But, like, I don't know. I think Jason Griffith, I think he enjoyed playing Shadow so much more than he liked playing Sonic. Uh-oh. that's an infamous one. It just breaks all your momentum sometimes when you homing attack at that point, and I don't know why. I guess it still leans back to the idea that this game was made by comedians. There we go.
I can't let down my guard.
My guard. Oh. What the? Thank you, dash panel. Working as intended. More rings that we'll never be able to get. It is so funny that that little section, no matter who you're playing as, whoa, you just can't get those rings. At least Crisis City is cool. This is one of the good levels. Because like I've said a couple times, like the level design in this game is pretty good. Like for the most part. There's obviously some stinkers. And some definitely phoned in levels. But Crisis City, definitely one of the, no matter who you're playing as, really, it's one of the good ones. It just sucks that the game doesn't work, so you don't really get to enjoy that fact. But when we get to PO6, all of that will change. You know, on 360 and PS3, you know, like base consoles, that section where all that glass blows up is just, it lags so hard. And this section, we actually do have to move a little bit. Unlike the one in Kingdom Valley. And it controls really bad. But we're done. So now we get to go on to... Oh, got some visual anomalies. What the? Huh? Am I where I'm supposed to be? That is bad. I hope I am. I had a lot of faith in the game there to go and try and get that one up. Faith that I should not have had. That armed buggy. My favorite thing about Sonic games, driving a car. Wait, where am I going? Oh, that's right, this way. Yeah, you see some usage of the Chaos Spear there where you it's really cool because you suspend your movement and you can hover for a sec. And it is actually really useful, especially in a game that just doesn't function. And sometimes you're like over a pit and you're like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You get a second to analyze your situation. Get this very long rail grinding section. We're going to do some cool loop-de-loops. Shadow's foot is flipping into the rail. I don't know, Shadow, how big is the fire? some more spinning. I forget it. I'm pretty sure this is the last little segment here. Do a little teleport action. This is the last section. Better. You know, if Shadow had a spin dash, this section would be so cool because you'd just be able to, like, roll down, build momentum, go fast in a Sonic game. I know, a novel concept. That teleport to the next enemy saved my life because those big guys, their little projectile that they throw, it's still active after they die. And so when you're doing your very long chaos attack animation and unable to move, it just hits you, and you lose all your rings, and you get sad. Ah, dang, so close to an S rank.
Not even a challenge.
Not even a challenge. I'm so cool. He is really cool. They just kind of let Shadow be him in this game, and, you know, I appreciate that. He's Vegeta. Vegeta was him.
Ah, my precious Chaos Emerald. You are also beautiful. Your mysterious brilliance.
Mysterious brilliance. What is she talking about back there? It's Omega.
Omega? What's he doing here?
He's going to count all of the sand. Yo, he building Legos back there. You hear that?
It seems he's in standby mode.
What could have possibly happened to create this future? Yes, this is Rouge.
I'm talking to my wrist.
Understood. We'll be there in a minute. It looks like Sonic and his friends have found something too. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's not like
Yeah,
we can do
I don't
anything
understand.
for him now.
Yeah, Shadow really is kind of a gleaming beacon
Yeah.
in terms of his performance compared to everyone else in this game. It's a lot like Dracula. Anytime Shadow is talking to someone in this game, it's like Dracula talking to Richter.
A Chaos Emerald! You've already found one!
Well now, I may not look it, but I'm a real treasure hunter. Unlike a certain echidna I know.
What?
Have you guys discovered anything?
Yeah. I received a signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but...
You mean we've got to go through there?
There?
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late. Same to you.
Die, monster, monster, monster. Although Robert Belgrade as Alucard, he hams it up pretty well too. They got Robert Belgrade to do the opening narration for Lunacid.
Is it because of the Chaos Emeralds?
And he also voices someone in Bloodstained. Oh! Oh, well. I tried to do a cheeky little shortcut, and I ended up not being able to do anything at all.
Gotta watch out for the fire areas.
The fiery areas. Oh, I should not have held the A button. Is Lunacid any good? Lunacid, I have watched people play it, and it looks really good. I have not played it yet myself. I have it. I just need to lock in and actually play it. It's but like from what I've watched, it's really exploration heavy. It's got a lot of really cool like combat is kind of puzzly, where you're kind of like trying to figure out weaknesses or that kind of a thing. It's got a lot of really cool magic. They have, an homage to the Moonlight Greatsword, so that's cool. But yeah, I need to play it. But after I play it, I will let you know if I think you'd like it. I think you would, just based off of what I've watched. But yeah, I will let you know. Something also interesting about Shadow here is that his homing attack, or his jump dash, as it's called. That's not a homing attack unless you're actually hitting something. But his jump dash goes way farther than Sonic's. And I know you're probably tired of hearing me talk about music, but Lunacid has really good music. It's got this like blend of like atmospheric synthwave, kind of funky jazz. It's like really good music. Yeah, don't let down your guard, Shadow. So these little sections here, I remember games need a good soundtrack. They do. Whether the... You talking about music? Okay, I will. Yeah, but yeah, whether it's like, constant, like, bangers where you're just like, oh yeah, or if it's like, really, really good, like, atmospheric stuff. Like, that's why I like Elder Scrolls music so much, because like they aren't necessarily like booty bumpers, but it's like very atmospheric, and I like that a lot too. Will we get hit by a projectile on our way into the volcano? We did not. So the thing about Shadow's, like, I guess, like, scoring is, yeah, definitely. He definitely is. But the thing about Shadow's levels and, like, getting good ranks, as long as you don't die, there's a very high chance that you're going to get an S rank, because you just get so many points because he has so much combat. Oh, speaking of composers, I think so. Hans Zimmer is gonna be performing in town, and I think I'm going. I actually think my mom was able to get 2 tickets, so she could take me. And I'm really excited about that. I love Hans Zimmer. I think I would say he's my favorite favorite film composer. Although he did compose for Modern Warfare 2, so I guess I could say just composer in general because he has worked on a video game. Yeah, I'll let you know. Where's the last one? There. Put that in this one. Was I too late? Oh, I didn't hit this one. There we go. You saved me. Michael Giacchino, yeah. What has Howard Shore done?
Perfect.
Lord of the Rings, okay.
I found a Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
What? What's this?
There's so much actual desperation in his voice. Why did he try so hard? Like, I appreciate that he tried so hard because it's good content for me, but no one else in this game tried as hard as Jason Griffith did for Shadow specifically, even though he also voiced Sonic. So this is the same boss that I did as Sonic. Like, literally same exact. Grab a ring or two, and then...
Do anything from here. I need to find some way to draw him in.
Unfortunately, though, you know, it's just a lot of waiting. This boss is really boring. But thankfully, I know just a little bit of cheese to get over to those platforms quicker. Because the whole thing is you're supposed to wait for these platforms, and then you go and you hit one of the purple things, and... when you hit the purple thing, he's like, oh, that's enticing. I'll come... Oh, no. I jumped too late. He comes over and he bonks his head. And after he bonks his head, then we hit him. And it's just like, okay, well, I guess I'll wait here. I think I hit the orb too early. He might not hit this now. Oh no, we're good. And he's doing his freaking... If I saw someone in the club dancing like that, I mean, not that I'd ever be in a club, but if I saw someone in the club dancing like that, I'd know I know they were having the time of their life. Why isn't there any impact sound when he does that? Or when I hit him? Why? 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 So many whys. Sometimes you can, depending on how many rings you have and what direction they fly out in, you can have a ring bounce off of that rock and get it back. Unsatisfying, exactly. I will chill back here because he's going to throw some rocks. I forget if he does it twice. This is an awful boss fight. Yeah, it is. It 100% is. This boss sucks. And I can't believe they make you do it twice. Wow.
Shadow, it's coming.
Oh no. Always stops in the same spot. There we go. Yeah, all of the bosses in this game are bad. The only ones that are funny are the character boss fight. That's when you get Silver going, "It's no use!" And then you get trapped and thrown against a wall for eternity until you die. I'm trying to think if there's a single good boss fight in this game. And Mephiles is kind of cool. It's a cool concept. It's not very well executed. Mephiles Phase 2 is alright. But yeah, like all of the robot boss fights. Control! This is where Sonic goes back and does Radical Train. And then Shadow's like, wait a minute. I have to stay. Oh, do I have to play as Rouge first? I do.
Shadow. Shadow.
That's right. You... It's okay. Rouge is one level that you play as her in, like,
Shadow.
every...
And he doesn't have a Chaos Emerald
Oh
anymore.
no. He needs a Chaos Emerald.
Agent Rouge, report your status immediately. Have
Cthulhu.
you retrieved the Book of Darkness?
Well, I'll provide a full report shortly. Right now, I have a priority situation
Longer
to deal
Cthulhu.
with. I need to contact E123 Omega immediately.
So, you know, every story has the one level where you play as the companion character. And thankfully, Rouge's is Tropical Jungle. And the reason I say thankfully is because this level is so easy to just... It's just so easy to skip the entire thing because her glide is so busted. Like, there's a bunch of stuff where it's like, oh, you know, there's some platforming we could do over here. Or, you know, go fight some enemies. Or you could just do this.
You can't move on until the enemies are gone.
I don't remember if that's true. I guess so. Yeah. Throw bombs. Oh yeah, she has a little bomb jump. Where if you jump after an explosion happens, she does a little hop, and it's completely worthless. But yeah, nice little 1.5-minute long level. Easy S rank.
What did you think of my beautiful technique?
Yeah, this is where she gives Omega the weed. Ow. Wow. Wow.
This is
Why is she
a
walking like
charming
that?
little
Stop that.
place. Hi, long time no see.
Long time no see count. Is it 2?
Rouge the Bat.
Yeah, this is Omega, voiced by the person that voiced me out.
Situation understood. What would you like me to do?
Take this and deliver it to Shadow.
I commented on your Cthulhu. I said Cthulhu. Oh, longer Cthulhu.
System reactivation countdown initiated. Backup power source. Spare magazines secured. Command program priority changed. New mission, Shadow support.
Shadow
External
support.
access no longer permitted. Confirmed.
I'm counting on you.
Did you also voice the Pokedex? I don't know. Maybe. There he goes. Off to go save his best friend. Why is there no audio there? That was so weird.
So, decided to void your return ticket now, did you?
Look at this cool
Why
orb
are
I'm
you
standing
here? Did you ruin this world?
The answer's yes and no.
Tool? What kind of tool?
Perhaps it's better to show you.
Give me a detailed description.
Yes, that's you. After the world was devastated by Iblis's flames, what do you think happened? A search for the guilty. Who did this, you may ask?
Yep, Mephiles is indeed Mewtwo. And Lucario, and Lugia, I think.
They feared it. They used this incident as an excuse to hunt you down. Come with me, Shadow. Let us punish this foolish world of humanity. It's only fair to give back what was intended.
Randomly useful. Okay.
You have every right to want justice.
That's absurd. Whatever it is you want to do, you can do it alone.
You forgive humanity this folly, then?
I determine my own destiny.
Yeah, we got some actual interesting storytelling going on where Mephiles is telling Shadow, he's like, yeah, so humanity always feared you, and they used this as an opportunity, they used the flames of disaster as an opportunity to put you away
Such
forever,
foolishness.
even though you
Very
weren't
well.
involved.
Let's see if you can entertain me.
Don't bother to try and deceive me. I know who I am.
Whole game Kind of. I mean, so like Mephiles' whole thing is like, he's trying to convince Shadow that humanity wants him dead. All this whole thing, and we're preventing this future. And Shadow is being cool. Oh no. Ah! Gotta make sure that doesn't explode. So what we're doing here, we gotta bop a bunch of these things to get cores, and then we use those cores to use Chaos Boost. Or, yeah, Chaos Boost, and then Chaos Boost lets us get Mephiles out of the ground, and we can hurt him.
These shadows that he's controlling, I gotta figure out their origin.
Very fun. Like I said, this is a cool in-concept fight, but in execution, it's still just as boring as all the others, because it's just a lot of waiting. But Chaos Boost, he comes out. We start teleporting around. There we go. Riveting gameplay, yeah. It was all a bait, Shadow. I was ready for that the entire time, you fool. But here he is.
Omega.
Why is he standing like that?
Now is designated time. I shall assist.
Yeah, now we get to do this boss fight as Omega. Get some riveting Omega gameplay. So Omega, he's got this like lock-on thing. He's also got this aerial attack. The aerial attack is good because it does multiple hits. And it makes you hover and all that fun stuff. But once again, it's just like somewhat cool. Shadow has homies. Yeah, that's one thing that I was talking about earlier, is that this game actually does give Shadow some legitimately fun interactions with his homies. They're ride or dies for sure. Yeah, thematically kind of interesting, just horrible to control. This is not fun boss fight at all.
Perfect mission.
Perfect mission. Ooh. Villain is Mephiles. Methiles, as they call him in the real-time fandub. He looks like Shadow because he quite literally took Shadow's shadow.
Mephiles!
But he still has his shadow, but he was born from Shadow's shadow. I don't know. He took on Memphis Mayfire. Mephiles Mayfire, there you go. Yeah. Mephiles is one half of Solaris.
No longer here. I will assist in pursuing him.
And meet up with Rouge in the warehouse district. I believe this.
Shadow, we've lost contact with Agent Rouge. Head to the warehouse
Oh wait, hang on.
district immediately.
Ah. There's a... You know, there's that famous... He should smile. Yeah. There's that famous, I think it's Oblivion dialogue, where the voice actress like reads it and then says, "Let me do that one again," and she does it, and they left it in the game. That happens at some point in this game too.
It seems like Eggman's machines are looking for you. What did you do this time?
Nothing. Their target is probably Mephiles.
What is Eggman up to?
Why do you do that?
I'm gonna ask him directly.
We're gonna go find
Hey,
Eggman.
wait a sec.
I can handle this alone. You keep track of Mephiles.
He finally shows up again, and then he leaves before even saying hello.
I forget which
What?
line it is in
It seems
Oblivion.
his
It's
little
some
trick
random
hasn't
NPC.
This is Rouge, GUNHQ.
I'm talking to my pointy
Yes.
wrist.
Pull all available data on an item called the Scepter of Darkness for me.
But yeah, there's you get a call from the GUN guys, and he rereads his line.
The doctor's traveling by train? Shoot. I've got to get to the station.
Random female NPC. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the shop really quick and see if there's any cool stuff we can buy. But real quick, first, gotta stand around at the speed of diagonal. Alright, membership red. Chaos Lance. So Chaos Lance is, when we're in Chaos Boost, that is no longer a stunning projectile, and it actually does damage. Not super useful, but it's cool. Ba-da-da-da-da-do. Yeah, Sonic has to find a way in by using his bounce. Oh, using the bounce bracelet. Silver has to do a stealth mission. Shadow just gets to walk right in. The city music, yeah. It's pretty nice. Alright, so now we just go ape mode and destroy the train. Farewell! And I don't know what the... So, like, theoretically, Sonic and Shadow are both here at the same time, doing the same thing. But Shadow is destroying the train, and Sonic is making sure the train doesn't get destroyed. But they never interact. We don't know what the timeline is. And they're just... They meet up at some point, and it's like, oh wait, we were both... Ah! Yeah, it's just... I don't understand the continuity. I don't think they did either. I don't think they cared all too much.
This conveyor belt changes direction.
Die, die. Noob.
The scale is fragile.
I'll show you a noob.
Cross it.
I better speed up. I gotta get to the train. Here we have to destroy the enemies who are guarding that cage. Like 90% of the objectives in this game. Call me a noob because I died or a noob because I don't understand the continuity. Because either one is funny. Both? Okay.
I'll be able to catch up with the doctor's train ahead. It looks like that bike still runs. Press the Y button.
Oh, Lucille Negan Savior. Hello.
I can jump over the area without any cargo.
Can jump over the area without any cargo. Ah! You know what? Forget the motorcycle. I'm going on foot until I get down here. Then I need the motorcycle. But thankfully, they give you another one.
Press the A button twice quickly to do it. Use the right trigger to follow. I gotta watch how many bullets I have.
Shadow, slow down, Shadow. You're talking too much. Your lines of dialogue are cutting each other off. Whoa! So to hurt... Oh, dang, that was fast. So to hurt the train there, you have to hit the sides. And that's not immediately apparent. So I know when I was a kid, I got confused by that. Can only assume it happened to a lot of people. What is this? Why doesn't he just climb onto the motorcycle? Because he has to be extra and jump onto it. Break this game, though? Yeah.
Wouldn't the door have been easier?
I don't know. Would it have been?
So, what do you want now?
Who is Mephiles? And why are you trying to capture him?
If you want to know, you should go find him yourself.
Huh.
But here's a hint. It's all linked to the Soliana disaster 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
The Solaris Project.
Indeed.
Oh, we're coming up on the
When
best
you
cutscene in the
capture
game
Mephiles,
again.
You must bring him to me.
We got to watch it
Then I'll tell you
in
the
Silver's
truth
story. We get to
about
watch it again in
Solaris.
Shadows. Here's Sonic holding Elise.
I knew it! I knew you'd return. You had to.
But Silver's back because he's mad.
You again.
This time, there will be no more interruptions. The Iblis trigger must die.
Sonic.
Ah! Oh no, he's got him. It's over.
So how was your little walk?
We get to see Elise get kidnapped for the 15 millionth time.
Peace. Ah! It's time to end this.
But here we go. The goat jumps in to save Sonic.
Mephiles, why are you getting in my way?
And this is like the only time that all three hedgehogs are present in the same room until the end of the game. So as Silver, this boss was really easy because we just pick stuff up and throw it at Shadow. But as Shadow, I got stuck here as a kid a lot. But now that I'm older and more wise and familiar with how the stupid game works, we just wait for Silver to pick stuff up and then we hit him. Could also wait till he jumps and hit him. It is kind of dangerous, and also that skybox is messed up, and I almost don't want to fix it. So we're going to pick stuff up, or you're just going to keep walking. Where is he? Ah! Silver jump scare.
How about this? Take this!
Just kick him. Alright. How about this, huh? Not now.
Yes.
No. 90 points off of an S rank.
Not even a challenge.
All right, here we go. The best cutscene in the game.
Chaos control!
I feel like Shadow didn't even need to chaos control there. He probably could have done that just fine without it, but like, you know. The slowest punch of all time, and then he's just to flex on him even further. He freezes, or he slows down time and then kicks him in the head.
Power. I control time and space. You can't break free.
I'm just cooler than you
Give
are.
up. It all depends on me.
Can't lose.
Not when I'm so close.
Oh, Pete the sniper.
Chaos
Control! Huh?
You induce chaos control.
I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll change the past and save the world.
Mephiles isn't trying to help you create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the
Kratos would
past.
stomp these guys, yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
I think Shadow could freeze time, but I don't think he would actually be able to hurt him.
It seems we must see what took
Shadow could
place
take
10
Kratos.
years ago. Follow me if you
Present
want
your
the
case.
truth.
I think you might be right. Not take, but I think he could keep up. I think Kratos would still win. Shadow is the ultimate life form, after all. But he's not a god. Freeze time, bite off balls. There you go. You know what? There you go.
Electromagnetic pulse has just been generated, injecting a decompression agent. No, the level's not dropping. A spatial meltdown is inevitable. My lord, it's too late. We've got to take shelter.
Why so loud? Why do you refuse to listen to my voice? Elise!
Shadow couldn't take Raiden. That sounded bad. Let's jauntily saunter. Raiden has no balls. That's true, actually. From his jaw down, he is all robot.
Is that? Flame. It's Iblis.
And the Black Shadow is the original Mephiles.
That's Mephiles? They're escaping!
We'll have to split up. I'll pursue Mephiles.
Okay, then leave Iblis to me.
Freezing time is OP. Freeze time, attach balls, bite them off. Now you're thinking with science.
Mephiles, I won't let you escape.
It's my favorite song in the game. So we just got some combat here. We gotta destroy the enemies so we can open up that little thing. Actually, hang on a second. I need to test something. There we go. I had a feeling that would work. I don't know if that door opens without it, but yeah, it's a really weird interaction with Shadow's Chaos Boost where you can, because it teleports, you can go through. Alrighty, thank you for stopping in. have a good one. But yeah, because it goes through, or because it's a teleporting move, he can teleport through walls, and you can just open those little containers for free. There's a motorcycle in here for some reason. Are there more enemies? Or did I go the wrong direction? Oh, there are more. What the heck? How many are there? How many of these guys are there? There we go.
There must be a switch for the door ahead. Leave this up to me.
So we got all of Silver's abilities because we did his story first. There goes Shadow. And because we have all of Silver's abilities, his section's going to be a lot easier. We just get to do our fun little ground pound. Just run up, grab, release. And the game wants us to go that way, but we can go this way. And we are on our way way faster than we would have.
Let's split up and chase our own targets.
And that's where they split up and chase their own target. And you get to bounce off of these bubbles. This is great gameplay right here. There we go. So when they come out of the ground like that, if there are boxes in the room, they can hurt themselves by coming out underneath the boxes because of the very cool Havoc physics engine. And so sometimes you just hit one and then they die. Because even though they have 3, there should be a switch somewhere. Dang. That was such a well-hidden switch. This way. What was I saying? Whoa! There we go. Probably not important. Do some secret agent stuff and slide underneath. Some lasers. Continues to have good music. Motorcycle. We'll take the motorcycle. Way. Well, okay, so those enemies spawned and then died on the boxes. Yeah. No strength in numbers. It's true. Shadow can teleport. So, doesn't matter how many guys you bring, he's able to take them. One of those was a leader? Okay. I got no ring bonus, so I don't know about that S rank. Oh, never mind.
Perfect.
Let's see. So after that, I think we just have Wave Ocean and then Dusty Desert.
Chaos control!
What? Stop.
Oh.
Who are you?
You.
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow. Your face, your form. I will remember. Your death certain. You will die.
Die. We got the Scepter of Darkness. Shadow got his guy. Silver got his guy.
Did you do it?
Yes. And you?
Yes. The flames are properly sealed. It's done.
Done. I'm gonna leave this here for some reason.
You're going to leave it behind?
Yes. I already know what becomes of it in the future. It's time to return.
Yes, of course. Chaos control!
Let's go back. Silver goes back to the present. Shadow goes back to the present, but they go back to different points in the present, or different areas in the present, and who cares? Elise is about to wake up or something, and Silver's like, I gotta go. She needs to learn that her dad is dead on her own.
You're back sooner than I expected. Omega is still in pursuit of Mephiles. So, where's the kid? What did you find 10 years ago?
I need you to access GUN's database. Specifically, find out what materials the Scepter of Darkness was made from.
Sure. But you haven't
Sure.
answered my question yet.
Yeah, answer her
I found
question,
the
Shadow.
means to seal Mephiles.
Agent Rouge,
Oh, here we go.
the location of the Scepter of Darkness is unknown, but there is an archaeologist who's researching it. If you find the archaeologist, you might get more information.
Wasn't that one? Oh, maybe it's the Dusty Desert. Protect the archaeologist. We gotta protect the archaeologist, guys. Archaeologists, they like bones and ancient civilizations. That's it?
Huh?
Huh. Adriana. When the black flame lights the candle of darkness. Candle of darkness. Black flame. Maybe a special light. Black flame.
Yes. Perfect.
Heart. So now we go on a cryptic quest. And they're like, oh, you know, the flames, darkness. And I forget exactly how you're supposed to figure it out. What the information is that you're given. Is it just this guy? It'd be nice to light them. Yeah, so you just chaos spear these things.
Now I can finally stop Mephiles.
And there we go. Now we got it.
Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephiles. Head to the Wave Ocean, head to Wave Ocean immediately. Agent Shadow.
There we go.
E123 Omega has engaged Mephiles. Head to Wave Ocean immediately.
There we go. There's the dialogue that gets repeated for some reason. Head to the Wave Ocean. Head to the Wave Ocean. Head to the Wave Ocean. Agent Shadow. Yeah, that's great. Can we get Chaos Blast so we can see how sad it is? Yeah. Chaos Blast is a really cool ability that was in Shadow the Hedgehog that they just absolutely butchered in this game. One of the only really cool things about Shadow the Hedgehog. Here we go. So we're just kind of blind firing with the lock on while I mash the A button for the boost. Gotta hop off. Love you. Thank you for stopping by. Love you too. Hey, we're pressing buttons. And we're gonna fly to this island for some reason. And now we play as Omega. There's a really funny thing you can do where you skip his entire section, but I'm not gonna do it because it's actually slower, even though it is funny. Oh my god, this dude is schmoving. So Omega's hover is busted because he can do that. You really don't lose any height. And I just think that's funny. He is kind of fun to control though. He's fast. Builds momentum in a cool way. His attacks feel decent. You know, that air attack is really strong because it's multi-hit. We're gonna just stand back here and let it rip. Why didn't that hit me? I don't know.
Welcome, Omega. It won't take much for me to...
Okay, we'll find Omega soon. Hang in there.
Hang in there. So with Shadow, we gotta come over here. I think. Am I going the right way? I don't remember. We'll figure it out. Yeah, this is the right way. See if I can get Chaos Boost real quick for a funny little skip. No? Okay. Chaos Boost. And now we get to use Chaos Blast. It's so good. See how good that is? Isn't that cool? Whoa! Never seen that before. Alright. Anything over here? No. Remove. Okay, fine. Is there a switch I need to hit, or do I just need to kill the enemy? Just need to kill the enemy. Okay. Like with Kingdom Valley, falling projectiles can hurt us. But no matter. I believe the end of the level is right here. Actually, let me see if I can do something really funny. So the result screen is happening in real time. So... ah, dang it. I couldn't get it. You can make the hover car just fly through your result screen. It's pretty funny. Again, this game was made by comedians.
This only proves you were created to stop Shadow, the ultimate life form. Don't tell me you didn't know. You may have been programmed by humanity, but what you did to Shadow in the future, that was your...
That was your what? Tell me, Mephiles, my what?
What just happened?
Shadow. The one that defeats and seals you in the future is me.
Me. the future.
It's so unfair. Shadow's always here to defend the world. Despite that,
Eventually, when something or someone is seen as too powerful, it is seen as a threat.
A threat.
And then the world becomes its enemy.
Shadow? Even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you, know that I'll always remain by your side. Remember that.
I will.
See, genuinely good moments between Shadow and his team. Oh no. Bad guys. What the? Get up there. Well. Darn. To wipe them out. I feel like you could probably stay in the air for the majority of this mission. Oh. Oh. Don't know what that was all about. Oh. Oh. I like how Rouge and Omega are just following. They don't do anything. Do some little teleport action. There we go. Easy. Oh, oh.
Perfect.
Alright. What did you say? Pass through the entrance to the desert. It's desert time. I love Dusty Desert. Omega, count how many sand.
Mephiles
I don't
appears
actually
to
love
have
this
headed
level.
for those ruins. He's probably looking for the Chaos Emerald that's supposed to be there.
There's no doubt in my mind. His movement shows he's seeking any Chaos Emerald he can find. Supposedly, he needs one in order to join with Iblis again.
Again.
I will seal him before that.
Here we go. So we gotta follow these pillars. I actually don't know if you like 100% need to. I know where it takes you. We could limit test, but I'm not in the mood to defy the game's will right now. I can hit those things, we sure can. Why? Alright, we have gone through them. One up. Go to these pillars. You do have to be careful because if you get turned upside down, you do just perish. Now we get into Dusty Desert proper.
It's just a bit further.
A nice run on type formation type gameplay. That's
I have to be careful not to get caught up in this sand.
in the sand. Yeah, there's an example of what I was talking about earlier, where yeah, if you where if you hit those enemies at the wrong time, then you're just gonna get hit even though you kill them because their little orb explodes. Ah! Omega jump scare. Omega's jump scare. Just hit it. Perish. Going. Perish, birds. I am a robot with cool guns and stuff.
That door is being guarded by the surrounding enemies. You won't be able to open it until you defeat them.
Who's you? Who are you talking to? Oh. Acquired. Where are the rest of these fools at? Yeah, again, the hover is just busted. Sweet. Ah! Oh my god. What are you guys doing over here? They were just having a good time and I made them perish. Switch, go through the door. Fight the man better than Red Steel. Come on, come on. There we go. We move. Oh. I did not know the safe spot for the fan. Oh, is that not a leader? I went and There was two of them, that's why. I wonder how many times people have just rocketed off that ledge. Oh, the fire hurts. The fire hurts. I repeat, the fire hurts. And rises.
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
Let's move on. Alright, here we go. Grab onto this thing, I guess. Almost didn't make it. I love mashing the A button. My favorite pastime. More. Nope. Ugh. Ugh. Horrifying when the platformer makes you do actual platforming, but it's only horrifying because the platformer doesn't function properly. Scared?
Perfect.
Nice little S rank for the last level.
Mephiles!
Mephiles.
I was expecting you sooner. As you must know, you're already too late.
I have the yellow emerald, because I'm cooler
But
than
there's
you.
still time for you to change your mind. Join me, Shadow. Let us teach this world a lesson and rewrite the future.
Rewrite the stars.
Don't try to deceive me.
What?
You have no desire for revenge. You only crave destruction. Your only lust is to fuel Iblis until there is nothing left of time itself.
What?
It's a pity, Shadow the Hedgehog. Truly a shame that you wish to go against me.
Oh no, he's made it purple.
I'll make sure you regret this, Shadow the Hedgehog.
My crystal form.
Mephiles, I won't let you escape.
So, phase one here, it's like, oh no, we can't hit him. His little thing, his little dudes are not targetable. Oh no.
Drown in darkness.
But he's gonna summon some bigger dudes. And you gotta watch for them to do certain attacks, because you can only hurt them here. And then... Oh. Once you kill them, they give you a little chunk of action gauge. And just like the first time we fight Mephiles, we are just trying to fill up the action gauge so we can use Chaos Boost. There's just enough time. We just gotta hit this one. I have to kill 5 of them for some reason. Chaos Boost. Cleanse. Just put the frickin' schmoves on him. And now he's gonna do some Shadow Clone nonsense. Who's this nerd? Talking about Mephiles or me? Ah, he's one hit. How is it going? I am going to watch the video you sent me after I wrap up here. I'm excited. I saw Osprey and MJF, so
Drown in darkness.
meaner. Okay. One, two, three, four. Ah! What? Great rivalry. Nice. I'm excited. No! I gotta hit one more. Okay. Alright, give it to me. Okay, we just got a homing attack. Up. And then do that. There we go. All done. Bye-bye, Mephiles.
Forever. I am invincible.
Invincible. Yeah, would have gotten an S rank if I
Guess that was
didn't
all right.
flub at the end there. But... who cares? Now we get to watch the best cutscene in the game that isn't the one where Shadow kicks Silver. Oh no. Flashbang. It's destroyed! Why is it spaced like that? And why did she say it's destroyed?
I have now absorbed your power through your shadow in the past. What may have worked 10 years ago no longer does.
I have 2 Chaos Emeralds, and they're making a cool little figure 8. Now there's a million of
You
me.
must realize now that you cannot hope to stop me with your limited power.
Limited power, you say?
So you say.
It's futile. The world will betray you. Why fight at all? Why risk your life for those who will persecute you later?
Yo.
If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
He's releasing the inhibitor rings. His power is no longer limited. We skipped credits. We don't really need to watch the credits. But yeah, there's Shadow's story. So we got Sonic, Shadow, and Silver done. But what is this? Last episode? Ugh. Which I will probably, yeah, we'll do this next time. As I need to go get some stuff ready. Got some laundry I gotta finish while I wait to hear from my family. We're gonna do a light 4th of July celebration. But yeah, thank you everyone that stopped by. This was my first time streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. It's cool. There's a lot of data to look at. I'm like looking at my OBS and there's just so much. I'm like, oh wow. Gotta look at uptime, gotta look at... It's just the whole thing. But, thank you for watching. Like, follow, subscribe, what other, YouTuber stuff. Follow on Twitch. Sub on YouTube. Once again, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good day, rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.